Denver Broncos training camp is officially here. Fans were out here today, and there was football on the field. And that means we've got Alexis Perry officially joining our camp coverage.
Guys?
Alexis, we are so pumped to have you.
I am so excited to be here. It was like a little bit of a reunion today,
Oh, yeah.
but
Everyone was loving you today.
I'm just so glad that I get to work with all my best friends throughout training camp. So yeah, it was a good day. First day.
Yeah, first day.
Official?
Yeah, who knows? First, third, we don't know.
Sean called it the second first day.
Yeah, the second first day. And on Monday, we're going to have the third first day when they put pads on for the first time. But today, they actually were playing football. But before that, we got to talk about the headline that just took over the country yesterday was Sean Payton's bombshell article to USA Today. He had some different things to say about that today. It's the first time the media's talked to him since that article dropped.
Yes, he definitely did a little backtracking, a little
back it up, beep, beep.
Keep going.
Beep. Which I really like to hear from him. I think, what did he say? He had 2 lattes and then did that interview.
Yep.
And, I'm usually a little hyped up after a couple cold brews, but I get it. I understand that sometimes you speak from the heart. You don't really know how it's going to be perceived by people. And to say that he will eventually reach out to Nathaniel Hackett, that's good to hear. Obviously, the timing has to be right for that. But good to hear that he will reach out to Nate, because I think he kind of deserves a little bit of an apology.
Yeah, and he kind of talked about how he leads this entire organization.
Yeah.
And he really just wanted to fire up the guys, fire up Russell Wilson. But he knows that he has to take a step back sometimes and not do things like that. So I agree.
The Fox hat. No longer on. The
yep.
Fox hat is off. He has a Broncos hat on.
Yep,
so
exactly. So I agree with you. I like that he took that stance because he is the leader of this organization, just under Greg Penner, and the face of the franchise, as we talked to him after practice today. Second takeaway on the field, Russell Wilson was there. First real football practice that we got to see Russell Wilson under Sean Payton. Alexis, wasn't the great returns we were hoping for today.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly what I was hoping to see from Russ. My first day out here, of course, but Jarrett Stidham, he looked pretty good today. I was surprised by that. But, we saw Russell Wilson scrambling a little bit more really today than we did all of camp last year. So I don't know if that's, going to be reflected in the playbook this year. Maybe they are going to have Russ use his legs a little bit more. But all in all, I'd like to see Russ improve here as the days go on.
Russ was asked about moving around, and he got a smile on and said, I'm going to move a little bit more. And so I do think we're going to see Russ move more because the passing wasn't there today. Through an interception at the end of practice, his only one of the day.
Caden Stearns.
And let's get into that because Caden Stearns was our third biggest takeaway.
Yeah, exactly. Caden Stearns really stepping up in that position with Kareem Jackson being the veteran. I think maybe Christian Parker's approach this year might be, hey, Kareem, we'd love to see out there a little bit more, but really it's now time to bring these younger guys in and let them get those snaps that they deserve. So big shout out to Caden Stearns. He had a fantastic practice today, that big pick at the end. Love the energy. I mean, literally celebrating like it was, in a game. So it's exactly what we like to see, these guys practicing like they're going to play.
And it was a baller interception.
It was.
Russ tried to tightrope a pass in the middle of the field to Greg Dulcich. Justin jumped it, got his hands on it, tipped it up, and I thought there was no way Caden was going to get to the ball. He lays out one-handed interception to pretty much end practice for the defense. It was a great way to end practice. Offense, not so much. Great way for us to start training camp with you on board. Make sure to stay tuned because we're going to have Alexis on podcast, on social, on videos. We're so pumped for training camp 2023.